Hey man, what's going down, man? It's your player partner PJ. I'm back. We back on the YouTube, baby. Not only are we back on YouTube, but I'm back with another episode of A King and His Crown. The little series where we go through and try to get that crown right. The almighty crown. If you're a real waver, you know why the crown is so important. I just want to give you a quick rundown on things that you should be doing, a couple tools you should have, or just a couple, techniques you can use to really get that crown right. Check out the new intro. We're gonna be right back in this thing, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get to it. I even got notes. Your boy got notes, so this gonna get real, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, we been shot, but now you see the gleam. Welcome to the world of them Corsair Kings. Yeah, we just them Corsair Kings. Now welcome to the world of the Corsair Kings. Hey, we them Corsair Kings. Yeah, we been shot, but now you see the gleam. Yeah, we been shot, but now you see the gleam. Yeah, we been shot, but now you see the gleam.
Oh, boys thought I was lying when I said had notes, huh? Boys thought I was lying. Let's go and get straight to it. Let's not waste no more time. Step one, or part one. Number one, we're gonna start off with preparation. This is for everybody with the undeveloped crown, or you're at a point at which you don't know what your crown is doing, you don't know what pattern you want. With preparation, I want you to focus on a couple things. I want you to focus on what type of crowning pattern you're going for, the location of your crown, which is very important, whether it be centered, offset, higher, lower, and you really gotta figure out where that location is in order for the rest of your pattern to flow correctly. And with that, you should map out the flow of your crown, how you want your crown to flow once it is developing the way you want it to develop. You're kind of looking into the future. Map that thing out. Number one, preparation. Get ready for that crown. Number two, we got the tools. You got your tools ready for your crown? And when I'm talking about tools, I'm talking about, small, pointy, rounded, different little combs, even crown patches. You need all those tools. You can find tools at the beauty supply. You can find them on Amazon. You really got to get creative with your tools. You want tools that can get up in there. And remember, especially with a beehive, you got your inner crown and then you got that outer crown. For that inner crown, you're gonna need smaller tools. You know what I'm saying? You can use little bigger tools on that outer crown because those rings are bigger. But for the inside, you really need some kind of pointy, smaller tools to really be able to get in there. I will be making a video going over these tools in more detail, but get your tools right. You need it to get a good crown. Number three, you need to track your progress. You need to be taking pictures of your crown. A few times a week, you should make a folder in your photo album just for your crown, just to be able to compare last month's pics with this month, see how it's developing. Those waves are moving the more you brush. So track your progress, because that's the best way to figure out if you need to switch up an angle, if you've been making, mistakes that got your flow off, that got some forks popping up. Track your progress, and that will be the best way to keep moving in the right direction. You feel me? Do that. Don't be embarrassed. Take them pictures, man. We on to number four. Number four, I need you to stay consistent. You need to be starting or ending every session with crown isolation. You need to be consistent with those angles. You cannot be mixing and matching. Those waves will not develop. They will develop wrong. Instead of a circle, you'll mess around and have a circle with a straight line. It's different things that can happen if you're not consistent with those angles. You know what I'm saying? And that's why tracking is so important. But stay consistent with those angles, and also stay consistent with the location of your crown. Man, nothing worse, especially as a Corsair waver. We have smaller waves, which mean we have more waves in my crown area. So if I was to take that dot in the middle and move it just a little to the left or the right, that will mess up the entire flow, not only of my crown, but my full pattern. So one of the most important things to me is staying consistent with the placement of your crown. Put it somewhere and leave it there. You know what I'm saying? You can put it wherever. That crown will develop wherever you put it. But where you put it, it needs to stay there forever. Unless you want to shift your whole pattern. But if not, I suggest keep that crown in the same spot. Even when in a wash, you gotta be real delicate with it. You gotta be real attentive with that crown, you know what I'm saying? Making sure it's staying in the same location. So stay consistent. Crown isolation. You gotta work that crown independently too. Crown is basically a whole different sub pattern of your pattern. And number 5, this is gonna make it easier for you to really get in there. And what I'm talking about is taking advantage of technology. Use technology to really hone in on that crown. And what I mean by that, I'm talking using the zoom on your camera. I don't know if it works from the regular camera. I have an iPhone, but I like to go into Instagram, act as if I'm gonna post a story, and with that selfie camera, you can really zoom in, pinch to zoom, and you can get that crown taking up the whole screen of your phone so you can really see and get in there. And another way, my favorite way to work my crown is the screen mirror method. You know what I'm saying? This is something I thought of maybe a year and a half ago. You take your phone, you mirror your screen to your TV, and now you have a big mirror to work with, basically. You know what I'm saying? You watching your crown on TV while you can just sit there and take advantage. That's pretty much what I got. I hope this helped rookies, vets, anybody who's struggling, anybody who's trying to really get that crown correct. You know what I'm saying? Just stay at it. The crown is difficult, but with the proper, preparation, tools, consistency, you tracking that progress, you taking advantage of technology, you can really get that crown to where you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I don't want to take up too much of your time. It's your player partner PJ. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, man. We back on this YouTube hustle. You know what I'm saying? I forgot how much fun I had doing this. So yes, subscribe, like, make sure you drop a comment. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see. You know what I'm saying? What specific topics you want me to go over. And make sure you share this, man. Share this with somebody, man, who need help. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't be selfish, man. Don't be selfish. Share the love. But, you know what I'm saying? Until next time, I'm out of here, baby. A king and his crown. It goes down. It's that boy Pete, Pop Trunk, H-Town. Yeah, pull off the do-rag. Mike will make you drown. Yeah, no, let me get out of here.